How to find time for yourself. Find time for yourself. 5 tips. Sometimes it seems that your life has ceased to belong to you. Work, family, and other responsibilities absorb it so much that looking back at the past day, we do not understand where the time has disappeared. No wonder so many of us feel like life is passing us by and there is nothing they can do about it. With these tips and a drop of willpower, you can make time for yourself and face the world with newfound inspiration. Make the most of your travel time. An obvious opportunity to find time for yourself is a trip to work. Of course, this time can hardly be called free. Either your hands are busy with the steering wheel, or you are standing in a packed bus or subway car. In these situations, all you can say is, "May the iPod be with you." An inspiring audiobook, a meditative image, or your favorite music can give you just the right amount of energy to get to work energized and refreshed. But even if you have nothing to listen to, this time can still be spent usefully. Try to observe the world a little, keeping your mind absolutely calm, considering everything and everyone around as they are, turning off the filters of the mind. Just a few minutes of this outlook on life every day can bring your inner self to the fore and lead you to a new, deeper understanding of the world around you. Take breaks between tasks. Often we rush to the next task while still thinking about the one we just completed. This reduces our productivity because the mental processes are busy with 2 things at the same time. Why not make a conscious pause between the current task and the next one? Use this time, even if just 1 minute, to remind yourself of the most important thing. It's easy to lose focus when immersed in a routine. Imagine for a few seconds that you are getting rid of all the mental noise associated with what you were doing and creating a space of peace and silence within yourself. At the end of this quiet moment, you can direct your full attention to the next task. Morning is priceless. The best time for yourself is early morning. The atmosphere is more quiet and peaceful, and there is almost zero chance of a phone call or other distraction. Having time for yourself right after waking up, you become more attentive when working on various tasks during the day. It's a bit like replenishing a deposit in a bank. In addition, many activities, such as yoga and meditation, are much easier and more enjoyable before the outside world asserts itself. If possible, try to pick a time before breakfast. Meals have a funny way of eating up, pardon the pun, the entire scheduled time. Let your time be yours. Communication culture these days means we can often be distracted by a phone call or a request to go back and forth. A corporate cell phone or smartphone may seem like a godsend at first, and only after a few months you will notice that working hours are steadily increasing, as the boss is always in touch with you and wants to know the status of a very important project. If you want your time to really be like that, turn off all communications and do everything necessary so that no one disturbs you. When you get time for yourself, use it. Often, having received a long-awaited respite from life, we jump for joy, after which we aimlessly fall on the sofa and look for the TV remote control. As relaxing as this pastime may be, it falls short of our original intent to reconnect with ourselves in this turbulent world. Instead, using time for recreational or creative purposes that promotes our personal growth creates a sustained sense of joy and fulfillment, which in turn encourages us to make more room in our lives for growth and self-discovery. How we use the time we have received will largely determine whether we will actively create this time in the future.